let's cook cubed sweet potatoes in the air fryer so they come out nice and tender and so delicious. Hey, I'm Laura, and on my channel, I have a lot of videos like this one. If that's your jam, hit the red subscribe button for more. Before we get started, I should tell you that in a square air fryer like this, you'll be able to fit about 3 medium-sized sweet potatoes. You want to keep the tray inside so the air circulates when you cook them. I've already gone ahead and washed the sweet potatoes, so now all I have to do is cube them. First, I'm going to trim the edges of the sweet potato. This makes it a lot easier to peel. Now here I have a vegetable peeler. I also have a video showing you how to peel them really easily and safely if you don't have a peeler with a knife, so make sure to watch that one. So I'm just going to peel the skin really well. Now, one quick tip when using a vegetable peeler that I find really helpful is to start at the very top. That's why I had to take off the edge and go from top to bottom in one long swoop. Now, a lot of people go really quickly like this, but you end up taking more time, makes it more tedious, and you also take out more of the potato meat. Now, if you have an extra large air fryer, you can fit up to 6 to 8 medium sweet potatoes, but the cooking time is gonna be the same. The next thing we're gonna do is cube these sweet potatoes. I'm gonna teach you my trick of how to do this the easy way. First, I'm going to stand my sweet potato tall like this and take a large kitchen knife and slice it in half vertically. And then I'm gonna take that half and place it flat on my cutting board. And I'm going to then cut it into vertical strips. Now, I know you might be tempted to go ahead and just make cubes like this. However, what you want is even size cubes. If you notice, some vertical slices are bigger than others. So if you went ahead and just cubed them right now, you would not get even size potato cubes. To remedy that, I take each vertical slice and then slice it into strips. So now I have more or less even size, almost like fries. So I do that with all my sweet potatoes, and then I take those and cube them. And this way, as you can see, my sweet potato cubes are all the same, more or less. If you find tips like that one helpful, give this a thumbs up so I know to always add them in my videos for you. I have a bowl on the counter, and as I cube them, I just add them in my bowl. I do this because we want to make these sweet potatoes taste really great, so we're gonna season them before we add them in the air fryer. Cubing them is great because they cook really quickly in about 10 to 12 minutes. Now, if you have more time, I recommend that you try my whole baked sweet potatoes in the air fryer. They're really great. Before you season them, you also want to preheat your air fryer to 400 degrees Fahrenheit for about 5 minutes. You want it nice and hot, so when you put the sweet potatoes in, they start cooking right away. To season them, I am going to add some olive oil, about a tablespoon, and I'll have all the ingredient measurements for you below this video. I'm going to also do some salt, garlic powder, and black pepper. Then I'm going to use a spoon to toss all my sweet potatoes so they all get coated with the seasoning. Now that my air fryer is nice and hot, I'm going to add my sweet potatoes in the basket, and then I'm gonna give it a shake so they're all, as much as you can, in a single layer. Now these are gonna cook in the air fryer for 10 to 14 minutes. I'm gonna set it at 12. Around minute 8 or so, I like to open my basket and give them a good shake so the ones that were at the bottom cook through as well. Now you know that these are ready when you can take a fork and poke it right through one of the larger pieces, and it feels really soft to the touch. Beautiful. Let's take these out. Wasn't that easy? In just about 10 minutes, you've got a delicious side dish to serve with dinner tonight. See you guys next time.